Bro, I'm going back to back. Mainly because I'm trying to finish before I go out of town, so let's get it. Mel, Amber, Saki, Thomas. We'll get to him in a second. Either way, I'm glad y'all doing alright. We're fine. The bigger question is, what's going on here? Wait a minute, is that Risa up there? What's going on? It's kind of a lot. Allow us to explain. There's second Zeta. And Risa, what? Hey guys, I'm losing it here, but is that second Risa? You aren't saying double, Huey. To us, it's suspect that Risa was never on our side to begin with. Sorry about the yawn. Everything that happened around here in the school is far too calculated, even ending up with how she was conveniently kidnapped by Thomas Blakery. Yeah, there's no denying it that I'm working for the puppet master the entire time. But anywho, the whole purpose of this project was to complete two things. To expose Mr. Blakery for his crimes against humanity, and to capture and destroy these two, Jean and the other Risa. Matter of fact, there aren't two Jean and Risas, they're imposters. Allow me to do their disguises. No way, it's the people who attacked the pyramid. Whoa, Huey, bet this is a revelation for you, huh? Some people knew this was coming, you should pay attention more. An interesting position to be in for sure. What the fuck? The Jean and Risa you've all been accustomed to in this real world. Not who they seem, just like Alita said, they're imposters. These two are running amok in Grand Dream City, know the entire region for too long. If these two have been fake the entire time, then where's the real Jean and Risa? The real Jean and Risa have both been gone for a long time. The fate of the real Risa Burnett, allow me to share it with you. Why did you call me here? You know, a lot of people would detest to be out so late, especially when Grand Dream City is undergoing storms to simulate spring season. Not me though. I think it's wonderful. You shouldn't be in the rain. You should be in the hospital bed. When are they gonna take care? Where they can take care of you and help you with your illness? There's no more helping me. I've accepted it. Risa, how could you say such a thing? This isn't fair. You're still going out doing concerts. You're still greeting your fans. You're letting Mr. Blakery exploit you. He isn't even helping you pay your hospital bills. But you know what? I'm doing these things. Your best friend, because I love you and I don't want you to die yet. I know Mr. Blakery is exploiting me, but I know he just wants me to help him bring in last minute cash before I die. But I don't want to sit in the bed all day and wait for my last breath to come. I want to be out on stage bringing happiness and joy. You're killing yourself. Do you not realize how you could barely stand right now? You're out here in the rain telling me all this bullshit about wanting to make other people happy. What about your happiness? At this rate, it's all over. I can't take it. Watching you deteriorate yourself day by day is killing me as well, Zara. Maybe I'm just being a hypocrite, but I just can't stand it. If you want to die, then just leave me out of it. Zara, leave me alone. Zara, leave me alone. Oh my god. Cough, wheeze. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know you were right behind me. You barely pushed me, but my body's at its limit. I'm so sorry, Risa. I need to help you up. Do you remember that dream we had? We'll be friends forever and be old and stupid. We'll take a retirement vacation to Kalos and be happy. Perhaps in the next life we may get that chance. No, stay with me. We can still go. The future is ours, remember? The future is ours. She's dead. Risa, don't leave me. Risa. I'm not screaming. So yeah, that's all you'll get. Like Risa. It's getting buried. Jesus, Sarah, what the hell are you actually doing? Risa's dead. Our friend is dead. After all of this, you're gonna dump her body into safe and dump her some junkyard? This isn't Risa anymore. Risa left when she died. Have you lost your mind? Why are you going through all the trouble hiding her body like this? If they find her body, they'll find out she was sick. That's something Risa never wanted anybody to know. I'm keeping her secret until death. We'll meet again. What do you mean? The Ligma Solomia engine is... I don't know. The engine's complete shit. Because turns out him and Cassandra have connections to Team Zen. Damn. The Lego Simonida engine. Axis High. Zara and Jean blackmailed Mr. Blakely and turned into some secret funds for this project. But this project requires sending people into digitized space to visit their dreams and needed to test. Excuse me. Out of spite, Saki Blakely, the girl who took the top-notch student scholar. Zara and Jean targeted people who shared the same GPA as Saki Blakely. They acquired 2 henchmen to use them to lure them at night. It's so crazy hearing the goofy Pokemon XD music, bro. Its cost of power shuts off. Turns them to stone completely. Please wait a moment. The holes in the story. You said Zara and Jean MO were people who shared Saki Blakely's GPA, but take a look at this. The piece of the paper the Puppet Master given us. Talon A, Zara B, Terrence B. Saki Blakely 3.9. You can see that Talon's GPA did not match Saki Blakely's, but it doesn't end there. Akane's also didn't. It's too much lower. Very cool, Amber. You found an interesting conspiracy. The fact that the entire MO changed. Here's why. There's no need to theorize. The answer's out in the open. There's only one logical conclusion. One can come to the solution where the corporate's MO changes. That would be corporate got bored, change of heart, corporate change a mistake. Accidents do happen, but I can for sure it was no mistake. Corporates themselves change. I knew it was change, but I just wanted to click a mistake just for shits and giggles, though. I was like, mistakes do happen. It couldn't be anything else. The corporates who change were these two, guilty as charged. I've had enough. Caused so much mayhem for no reason. Who the hell are you guys? No point in hiding identity at this point in this game, I suppose. Get ready. Karen and I are from a parallel universe. While the universe we're from was different, the people who roamed the lands were identical to this one. In this instance, there was a Zara and Jean. They lost their lives when their world fell into pieces. However, someone from their world retreated into yours and built a machine in the image of Zara and Jean and the others. Those 2 machines are us. We were built for the sole purpose to serve our master. Thus we weren't given names. Karen calls himself Karen because he's Karen. Does that make sense? Couldn't have said it any better myself. In that case, just who are you? Didn't you just hear me? I'm no one. No one but an object. The truth is that I have no name. No name the whole time. That's inconvenient. And it was unnecessary, however, it became to from that moment on to be God, my mouth dry. I need something to drink. Hold on. Let's try that again. From this moment forward, being referred to as Clear is acceptable. Clear, welcome to the team. What the fuck? That doesn't... Anyway. Long story short, Zara and Jean got whacked by these 2. Getting rid of them was not our intention. Being our counterparts, we simply wanted to put them to sleep for a while. Because of that, we were counterparts. They had the same determination we do. Our fight was getting to the point where we could no longer hold back. It's just a sad tale. Music loud as hell right now, but it's bumping. They wanted the engine, and they got it. I'm sorry, it's just too much dialogue. It's also the greatest downfall. The puppet master, that genius, he is caught wind of their plans. He started hacking their system. Little by little new information kept draining in. Nightmare Realm gave a way to share information already salvaged by the puppet master, while proving keys to unlock the encryption lock set by Clear and Karen. More and more until we're clear out. There was only one encryption lock left anyway. And Mel is the one who can unlock it. If Mel does it, it's over. All of Clear and Karen's data will become public, and we can use it to aid Mel and everybody else. Alright, I gotta do the last door. Do you understand, Mel? This is the trust Puppet Master has in you. Just bind the doors to Final Realm. I believe. Hold your horses, point Dexter. We haven't forgotten about Saki. She's been She's been quite back there, hasn't she? You leave her alone, creep. She's been through a lot. Yeah, well, her job ain't done yet either. She has a meeting with the School of Nightmares headmasters. I didn't notice, but Hazuki has in store, but she wants to expose Mr. Blakely for his crimes. No buts, but we must do this. We're going. Don't touch her. Amber, just let them be. It will be okay. Probably not, but that's not our problem. Mel needs to get their tush up here and clear this final encryption lock so we can go home. So hop to it. Mel, there's something I actually have to tell you, but it can wait. My mind's gonna explode. There's a lot. Care to tell me why you're wasting your time talking to me? Well, damn, bitch, nigga, shit. Been through a lot, kid, I know. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm back. I had to go use the bathroom. It's my room. The secrets behind this nightmare room have been locked away. Mel, the fragments of your mind have been lost, haven't they? Do you truly know who you are? Learn the truth behind your past and unlock it. They said learn. What? Damn. This is an emergency broadcast. Multiple hazardous weather reports are all a part of the Avian region. Avian Disaster Administration has set up evacuation ships at once at all ports available. Seek shelter or evacuate. We're all gonna die, are we? If we stay here. Call it, Axel. We don't need you scaring everybody. Just keep calm and let's make it to the ports. Are we abandoning our home again? It seems we have no choice yet. Yet again. No, we can't allow ourselves to fall into despair. We must prevail. If we all work together, we can make it out of anything. Guys, those things outside, it's getting really bad. If we're going to evacuate, then we need to go to shelter now, right this instant. That earthquake, it felt too strong. Crescent, we can't stay here any longer. No more screwing around. Move. Axel, is this supposed to be some kind of prank? This isn't what the hell I signed up for. This isn't what I signed up for. What the hell? Man, I can't just expect this, though. But for it to happen soon, such a pain in our ass. Fine, I'll show you our suffering. My name is Crescent. I came from the Mira region. I go to school at Phoenix Academy in Spotlight City. All the kids in this school are ones that have lost or have no guardians due to the fallout of the Mira region. Each class is small and I prefer it that way. My class, there's Avis, Avia, Aria, Axel, Alan, Arrow, and Anna. Well, that's what it was in the beginning. We all placed our names in the same class because our names start with the letter A. So how did I get in this class then? Don't worry. Anyway, something about having similar builds and bonds, whatever the principal said. We wouldn't be here under circumstances of losing our relatives would be enough, right? In that case, that would make me invalid. After all, my parents... Oh, the Heligo. Arya, what is that thing? It looks like an Ultra Beast. But how's it here? It transformed. Arya, get away from that thing. That's it. For Alligator, use Aquatel. Huh? It didn't take no damage. Guys, forget about me. Just run. Damn. Arya, no! No way. Arya, it's too late for her. We have to go. Ari! I tried everything I could, but I couldn't save my sister from Nihilego. I had no idea what it transformed into, but I realized something. That Nihilego took on a form similar to Rift Pokemon we faced before. If I could get my revenge on him, I would. Anyway, there's no point in standing here. Arya was the preppy girl who loved all the school spirit. At first, I thought her optimism would tear away at me, but she was always so nice when I needed help. She was always there. She and her brother Axel loved and hated each other an equal amount, but I guess that's how siblings are. They were always together, envious of them. I once had a brother as well. I don't know how to say that name. We weren't close at all, but Avis, no! It's okay, everyone, just leave me behind. Never! Avia, I know your pain, Aria, but there's nowhere to go. Avius, Avi, please don't look. Ava, we gotta keep moving. Avis was my best friend. Even if he hated my antics sometimes, he was a bro, though. Through and through. You know? Not gonna do anything for him. I still can't. Avis was the typical guy who dropped everything to help you. Whenever I needed advice for something, Avis would always have an answer. He and Ava got along really well, if you know what I mean. Makes me jealous. Infuriating, so jealous. So jealous. I couldn't take it. Just stop it. Stop. Allie, why won't this thing... Why we won't let this happen again? Try to get those tentacles off. I'm trying. There's no point. Just leave me. We're not leaving you. It's too late. Avo's quiet, reserved, bit of a genius. Master at playing the piano, baking. Though she was insanely shy, she gets through herself in rough situations with strangers because of it. I remember one time Alan gave Avia a taser to see what would happen. In a panic, she tased 5 people and an old lady because of it. She has a lot of issues. She's sweet. I like her a lot. Damn, she tased 5 people? Kaya, no, Arrow. Why did you push me out of the way? Why? Why did you sacrifice yourself? Why are you so difficult? No, I just couldn't let it get you too. You always understood me more than anybody else. I value our friendship to the highest degree. Thank you for making life worth living, Alan. It was fun. So, I saw somebody else do this. Like, when I was debating if I even wanted to continue Rejuvenation or not. It just takes off whatever character trait you got. You ran it. I have the OG skin of Axel and not the new one. Arrow was also the strongest trainer among our friend group. If there was anything we couldn't pull off, Arrow could definitely pull it off. He was admirable. I made it this far because I'm strong. I used to be selfish and self-centered. That case, I'm protecting my friends. Alan, You wanna fight, you dumb jellyfish? Let's fucking go. I'm strong. I don't want to die. Stupid. So it's just Axel and Crescent left. Alan isn't very popular at school because she's kind of scary. At first, she didn't even like us, but after some time, she opened up. I noticed she was super protective of the one she loved. And if you ever heard said loved one, loved one, she'd hunt you down with no restraint. She protected Axel from being bullied a few years ago. Axel still thinks he could have handled it himself, but I know he appreciates it anyway. Aww. Yeah. Then all these Nihiligos. So you think you could just leave us alone? Wait. So you think they'll just leave us alone if we bribe them with a sacrifice? I can't believe you still joking around even at a time like this. Call it immaturity or something. We're just coping. It's just a coping mechanism. It's probably both. Just like you. What's down there? No way. Is that really below us? For once, I think studying actually paid off, huh? Listen, I know things are looking bad. In fact, exactly bad. But there's a way out of it for one of us. Enough with the jokes, Axel. This isn't funny. I think for once in my life, I'm not joking at all. It's not a good look for me. That sucks. But Crescent, these past few months have been freaking awesome. We've always hung around through my antics, and that's dedication. That's what good friendship is made of, right? Commitment and dedication. So in turn, I'm gonna decide this one. Dedicate this one to you, my best friend. I love you, Crescent. I'm sorry. I'm gonna come back. It's gonna come back to bite me. But you'll be safe down there. If I go with you, they'll just follow and live on for the rest of us, okay? Damn. Let's go up. I was gonna say, can I open up my bar? Haha, man, this isn't funny at all. But you know what? What we saw together was a little off. Guess the Puppet Master data was janked or something. It ended the same way. Who cares, I guess. I hate all of this. Even the shady weather days before, we had never been prepared. I saved Crescent and we died. That was supposed to be the end of it, right? You know? But now you're here to take us back, right? I won't. I'm done fooling around. You can go back to your Puppet Master, but tell him I refuse. Axel, ... We've been through so much together. In a strange way, I hold you close as well. That being said, you're crossing a line here. I will stop you. That's just it. Okay, so now we fight the actual... Now... His Darmanitan got slash and burn. Oh my god, I need a flinch. Oh my, it lived. You can't be serious. It lived? Why does he have a Hoopa? This fuck ass team. Why does this nigga got a hooper, bro? This is pissing me off. Get away. Oh! We don't want you here. Why do I have to? Why? I mean, I know you're on my side. You've always been there from the beginning, from the very beginning. I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We can't hide anymore, can we? This is our duty, no matter what. I understand now, Mel. We understand. We're sorry. I'm sure I can figure out a way to beat him, but I'd rather not. And I'm glad I don't have to, because that team's just so fucking... That shit was annoying. Axel, come back. Axel, you're back. You're finally back. I'm glad after everything we have. What's going on here? We'll be okay. We're not in danger no more. It was a bit of a task to get to this point, but we're here. I'm sure we'll be able to take care of the loose ends and follow everything in place. All we have to do is... Crescent, why did you do this to me? Huh? Aren't you happy? I gave you back your life. We can continue our lives now. No, this is wrong. I didn't want to come back. I died. It should have stayed that way. What are you talking about? I did this for you. I did this for us. You should be happy. I went through all the trouble. What? My head, these voices. I don't understand what's happening. You shouldn't be hearing things in your head. Maybe it's a side effect of the black device. Please, sleep for a while. You'll feel better after you rest, I promise. The voices stopped. What were they in the first place? Greetings. Who are you? I could ask you the same, Axel. But you're not quite Axel. You're very much more than that. The voices in your head may be chronic and loud, but they're not. But are they not familiar? Yes. What do you want from me? I want to become. I'm here because of your potential. This world won't last in the current state. If left continue, it will be destroyed by evil forces. I'm here to ask for your help. Us? Correct. You fit the criteria to be my next interpreter. Interceptor. I don't know why I said interpreter. One who can change fate. One who can live outside of my control. Blah, blah, blah. With your potential will be good. No, we don't want any of that. You can't see. I don't want to be no interceptor. We understand the world is on the path of ruin, but we can't just leave it there, so we're all just tired. I understand. Your experiences with Storm 9 and the Nihiligo has torn away at yourself in spirit. You lack the ambition to bring out your potential use of the capabilities very well. Allow me to offer you a deal, a contract, if you will. Whether or not you choose, this will be. However, I can call on someone else to help, and they'll do your duties for you. For us, correct. A being not from this world will inhabit your mind. As a result, you will sleep deeply in the subconscious of this individual. You will be able to put your soul at rest. However, there's a caveat to this particular deal. In doing so, the role of the interceptor will be presented to you, will be cut in half. Additionally, you'll lose permanent control of your body. Even if you were to wake up again somehow, this fact will not change. It will be the equivalent of a second death. Do you understood? What about Crescent, our friend? We can't just abandon her, not again. She will be fine. I have a feeling this will work out somehow. This is based off the data of her character, where it's actually up in the air. You'll just have to take my word on this one. We would want nothing less than a perfect future for the people of this world. Our time on this planet has expired. We don't belong here, and as such, we accept this offer. Excuse me. Then your contract. Then this is your contract. You, Axel, will be replaced by Mel. And then this is your contract. You, Mel, have been replaced. My interceptor, you have no memory of this meeting. I will edit this world to fit your existence and criteria. Crescent will now call you by Mel, and This is what you'll know you are from this moment on. And you'll bring prosperity and peace to the land of Avium. No, to this world, all worlds. You'll be the saving grace. All interceptor, great interceptor, change our fate, as this is your nature. Wow, that's deep. The Nightmare Realm has been undone. Mel, you did it. All the locks have been undone. The encryption placed on this realm by Claire and Karen have been completely gone. I know what I've put you through hell was rough, but I put you all through a tough, dangerous, and life-risking task. But with this, you changed the world. Thank you. I will repay this debt, I promise. The fuck? Kazuki, what is the meaning of all this? Darling, you know I can be such a pain sometimes. Those are your words, not mine. However, what's going on? Talk to me clearly. Silence. You don't have any authority to bargain here. Thomas Jr., how dare you speak to me in such a tone? After I took you in when you were young. But Thomas is right, dear. You have no authority. Why am I here? What's the purpose of you want me to fulfill? We'll get to that. I don't know why Miss Van Brunt is here, but she won't be an issue. I get in these situations all the time. Don't worry your pretty gray head about it. Don't worry, Saki. I'm thinking of a way out of this. Hazuki, please. A couple of months ago, dear, Hazuki went through a deep sleep after a long day of work. She dreamed she dreamed that she would another day, another life until then. And then a man in a mask appeared, called him the Puppet Master. The Puppet Master showed Hazuki a lot of interesting things. Things that would change her life forever. Puppet Master. Dreams, Puppet Master. What on earth? Do you want to know something I learned? I learned that Mr. Blakery was nothing but a human worth less than shit. A man who manipulated everybody he had come across, even old Hazuki at the age of 25. And of course you remember Storm 9. Do you remember how you found me unconscious after a particular battle? Do you remember what you told me? I recall saying something about your friends. You said that your friends had helped rescue you and ordered me to get to the nearest evacuation ship. And me, being far too naive for my own good, I trusted your words. We got on the boat with your little suitcase, and I never saw my friends again. It was a lie. It was all a lie. My friends were still fighting down in the ruins. That's what the Puppet Master told me. The one thing I regret all my life is I should have done soon. Intrusive thought quelled by the reasoning I couldn't. But it turns out that was not the case. I was manipulated by the man I loved. There's more. The reason why you lied to get me on that ship wasn't because you cared for me. It's because I was the only way you could force. It was because I was the only way you could force yourself into my family's wealth. And if the storm overpowered and killed me, well, there'll be no one else to marry, right? Hazuki, this isn't true. I love you. Once Hazuki and I married, our financial situation will be revised. The Blakeries reclaimed the throne as the top of the corporate world. That voice memo. This is you, right? I remember your voice, your young voice very well. Fabricated. That wasn't created by me. It's fabricated. Yes, and I believe the fact that you got your father killed is fabricated too, right? Is this the fact that you and Cassandra are tied into Team Zen affairs in some type of fabricated way? Hazuki, where did you learn that? So, it's true then. You don't know the circumstances of this. Circumstances don't matter. Now, Saki, you are the heiress of the Blakery Assets and Foundation. All the terrible things your grandfather has done will fall onto you. But you can be freed of this disgusting curse. To do this, you'll have to kill Thomas Bernard Blakery. Kill? Grandmother, this isn't what was discussed. Quiet, I didn't say you had to chip in. Kill? Why me? Out of everyone, why would you think I would kill him? If you're the one who severed the ties, then that would break him. I want to see his face change when he realizes he's about to die. I want him to see his face when he realizes what he cares most, his beloved granddaughter, was the one to do it. I want to see his face change when he realizes all the atrocities he's committed come right back at him and swoop him. Do it, Saki. End his reign right now. By the way, dear Grandpa is the reason why all your friends suffered in the first place. He rigged things in the favor, cheated his way up to the tower. The device you created for the top-notch student competition was supposed to be in third place. I wonder why many potential futures he ruined because of that. Your life. He's been the one to design it from the beginning. It's not the way you truly want it. In a way, your life wasn't truly yours, just an extension of his. Saki, don't. Being a murderer won't solve anything. Do you remember the East Jiren fire? When it was done, all of the blame was put on me, even after Venom Dad took responsibility. Ever since then, people looked at me differently, with cold eyes. They looked at me as I was subhuman trash, as if I was a monster. If you could do this, you would be looked at with those same cold eyes. Nonsense, a death. The death in the Nightmare Room equals a clean death in real life. There'll be no trust of Saki's involvement in the death. She is on the side of justice. Even still, Saki, you know better than this. Getting yourself, yeah. Please, I'm begging you, don't do what Hazuki's asking you. The cycle of evil of Blackery family won't stop. It'll continue. Stand up, make a change for yourself. Thomas, tighten her restraints tighter. Shut her up. Don't you dare. Amber? That should keep you from misbehaving. Now, Saki, the time's come. End all of this. You are a coward, huh? You're nothing more than a coward, Hazuki. To push Saki through such a horrendous decision. You want bloody revenge. And you're making someone else get their hands dirty for you. Isn't that just like Mr. Blackery? You're a hypocrite. You're sickening me. She's right, though. Disgusting child. You have no idea what you're talking about. Your eyes are someone that has nothing to lose. Hazuki died a long time ago. The person in front of me is just a corpse. Don't get too easily baited next time. Let's get out of here. Follow me. I know a way out of the Nightmare Room. Wait, I'm confused. What the heck? Good setup. Now, let's have a chat. Who's the masked man there? Mel, you did it. Nice, way to go. You could do it. I was skeptical at first, but Risa said she'll beat the shit out of me if I continue to be. I didn't say no such thing. Settle down, you two. We can't celebrate. The encryption locks are still down there. The data master has to retrieve the data. Yeah, also has to deal with those two. Yeah, what do you have to say for yourself? Damn. She's concentrating on what? Can I ask a question? Could you perhaps, traitor? Huh, I thought so. Traitor? You're the traitor. Yeah, it's true. I am a traitor, but me being a traitor only means I knew the game was happening before. Bro, I'm so tired of reading, bro. Oh my god. There's other videos out. Y'all gonna have to just either... I'm sorry. This is too much. Go got your answers. Fantastic game, though. It's just so much dialogue. Oh my god. It's dialogue simulator. Talent, Thinning out Celine's army is vital. Celine? Mel, you learned about yourself in the Nightmare Realm, right? Allow me to offer a trade for information. In your Nightmare Realm, Axel said that the events in there didn't play out the same, right? Do you want to know why? Duh. No, I'm good. As expected, there was something I omitted from my original story. There was actually 3 of us in the beginning. Me, Karen, and our third partner, Eden. There were 3 of you? Yes, and do you want to know why we use the context were in this context? We use were because Crescent destroyed them. Eden was doing data on the past avian, and she come in contact with that feral cat. Ever since then, Crescent and the 2 others sort of had a rivalry. But that's besides the point. There was something that little Saki and Amber didn't get a chance to bring up earlier. Why did we kidnap Saki, Adam, and Valerie and put them in pods? Mel saw this as well, so I'll ask them. Mel, why do you think we put all of them in the pods? Ding, 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 you're correct. We used them as a way to test our newest experiment. We used the matter cubes. We were trying to see if we could take the consciousness of a certain person and move them over to an entirely new body. So you move their consciousness into a body. That means Adam, Valerie, and Saki were interacted with. They're just copies. Their real selves are sleeping in the pods. Their minds are walking around in dolls we created. But why do this? All of this? Longevity. After all, Eden was destroyed, so we became aware of our mortality. If we're destroyed, the mission's over. So what if we just transfer our collective consciousness over to a new body when ours get destroyed? Or better yet, why not just be able to copy our minds and store them in a database, which allows us to copy as many as we want. That's why you uploaded yourselves into the engine. In the event you were destroyed, a new version will pop out. Correct. We tried to upload Eden's data, but his was too far gone. The data we could enter was... yeah. Is this why Mel's Nightmare Realm was far more abstract than the other ones? You two are inhumane monsters, because we're not the same. We'll give you a peep. What did you just do? I just implanted the events of Mel's Nightmare Realm experience into your mind, like a roll of film. This is Mel, as a result of a perfect experimentation. Illustrations work, yeah. The entire time you've been friends with the diseased individual stuck inside of a doll. Mel, I'm sorry. Don't let her get to you. It's alright. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. It's alright. Don't let her get... Oh, Mel. You're right. I won't let her manipulation work. How heartwarming. A little experiment from me. Could you all describe Mel to me? Just do it, okay? Mel's a boy with dark hair, white shirt. The white shirt under he has some type of red accent. Alita, are you sure we're looking at the same things? First of all, Mel's a girl with pink hair and a hoodie. No, she's not. Mel's a white girl. What? Mel's soul is made up of different ones, particularly the people you saw in the Nightmare Realm. How interesting. But that's enough of that. Charge complete. Here you go. Try again. Trade of business. Explain everything you know. We got ours. No. What's going on? Karen and Claire are trying to stop the Puppet Master from hacking their data in the real world. Entities of the engine cannot interfere with the machine, so we weren't able to get the input. You're correct, you're powerless here. Damn it. What about the reinforcements the Puppet Master sent up? You mean the sassy fox, the nerdy kid, and the two others that don't matter are non-issue? This is bad. Risa, Sek, Zeta, wake up all of us. We're taking way too long. Send Mel and Alita. Agreed. They adapt to the situation. Alright, time to wake up. We're the only ones who can do this. So long. Bro, it took forever to wake up. And then we still got these other... Wow. Wow, we're finally up. We're ending here. I'm going to cook dinner and then I'm going to start the next one. Yeah, that sounds great. Goodbye.